Thank you, Chairman Risch. Welcome to all of the nominees this morning, to your family and friends and supporters who are here. Also welcome. Ms. McGraw, whether it was the breakup of Yugoslavia or the ethnic conflict that followed, the Western Balkans are a region of the world that far too often has been overlooked, both by Europe and by the United States. And as you heard from Chairman Risch, it's a region of the world that I have a lot of personal interest in. I've traveled to the region on a number of occasions. I've worked very hard to elevate the region's challenges and opportunities and to grow bipartisan support here in the Senate. And I know Senator Murphy and Senator Ricketts also have an interest in the Balkans. I think it's critical that U.S. foreign policy doesn't repeat the mistakes of the past. When events arise on the ground in the Balkans, we must deal with them quickly and effectively, from combating Russian influence to maintaining support for Ukraine. As a NATO ally, Croatia is critical to these efforts. Croatia plays a uniquely important role in Bosnia and Herzegovina due to both ethnic and political ties. And as an energy transit point, the entire region, including Croatia, will be vital if Europe is going to wean itself off of Russian energy. So, Ms. McGraw, I look forward to hearing your plans as you think about leading our mission to Croatia. I hope you will support the Dayton Peace Agreement in Bosnia and Herzegovina, should you be confirmed, and as well as paying attention to how Croatia is responding to the ethnic events in the country. Mr. Burch, if you are confirmed, you will be serving as the U.S. representative to the Vatican. On foreign policy, the Vatican often focuses on promoting peace and humanitarian efforts. The Trump administration has been decimating American foreign aid programs, including disease surveillance, disaster relief, and humanitarian aid. As Archbishop Gallagher, the Vatican's foreign minister, said, this is a, and I quote, very, very serious situation with bad effects around the world. One place where the cuts to humanitarian operations are having an impact is on Ukraine's front line. The Vatican recognizes this, and on the anniversary of Putin's invasion, the Pope called the war in Ukraine a painful and shameful occasion for all humanity. I agree with that statement. I've had a chance to visit Bucha, where Russian forces committed horrific war crimes, and it's an absolute shame for all of humanity. Mr. Burch, I'd like to hear from you whether you share those concerns about the cuts to U.S. humanitarian assistance and how you'll approach this post should you be confirmed. Mr. Judd, you've been nominated to Chile, which has been a strong U.S. partner both in the Western Hemisphere as well as in its support for Ukraine. In January, Chile's parliament passed a resolution condemning Russia's aggression against Ukraine and endorsing President Zelensky's peace formula. And the Chilean government has worked with Ukraine to elevate the plan to bring back home the Ukrainian children abducted by Russia. In addition, with Chile's critical mineral and lithium deposits, it is an important American ally in our efforts to combat the rise of China's influence. I'm concerned that President Trump's tariffs across Latin America and against Chile will have unintended consequences, pushing friendly governments to hedge their bets with the United States and explore closer ties with China. And so, Mr. Judd, if confirmed, I would like to hear how you will work to deepen the ties between the United States and Chile. I look forward to hearing from all of our nominees today. Thank you all for your willingness to continue to serve the country.